Hello and welcome to Saturday's vlog. Well, I'm dropping my water and all sorts, dropping the camera case. Just going to put you down there for a minute. Hello, it's a new angle, isn't it? So, how are we all? Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm feeling okay, thank you. How was today? Busy but good. I've been in a good mood today, really. Doing all the teaching stuff that I normally do, that was all fine, that was all good. Chatting with people, you know, doing more and more, being more and more interactive with people, it's all going well. I've been in a good mood today, it's been good. And then we come and do a shift at O'Neill's, and again, things go well, chatting to people, doing alright, selling loads of stuff, and, you know, all in all, I'm feeling good. I was in a really, feeling in a good mood. Was feeling in a good mood today. Like, not even really aware of it. Sometimes you're kind of like, I am in a good mood today. This is good. And other times you don't really realise you're in a good mood until you look back on what you've done that day and how you've done things that day. And now I'm looking back on what I've done this day and how I did what I did this day. It's kind of like, actually, yeah, I was in a good mood today. I was doing alright. And my voice appears to be going slightly. You might have noticed I'm in the baritone. I was in the baritone till my voice cracked. Do you want to check out the rain coming from the light there? Probably should have thought that through. Look at the laser beams. Maybe I'm hyper, that's what it is. I don't know. But yes, I've got a bit of a baritone voice. Hello everyone. Smooth jazz. That's thanks to tonight though, really. Walking a different way home tonight. We're going a different way home, and the reason why is because one, it might be quicker. I don't really know. We'll find out. Should have checked what time I left actually. Here we go. You're going back down there for a moment. If I can get my phone out of my pocket, I can check the time and make a rough guess. 20 to 1. Which means that we probably left around about 12:30. So on the normal walk I would get home at about 1:10, 1:15. So we'll see what time I get in by going this way, see if it's quicker. But the only reason we're going this way is because there's a music shop down here, and Jay was asking if I knew of any music shops in Bluewater. Now admittedly this isn't in Bluewater, but I don't really know. Come on here. But I don't know if there are any music shops in Bluewater. I know that there is one here in Bromley, and I told Jay that I would find out if they're open tomorrow for him. Well, I asked him if he would like me to find out. He didn't get back to me. He just told me that the Christmas Coke adverts on the telly. That's all he told me. So I'm going to find out anyway, and I'm going to let him know, because that's what friends do. They find out useless information and then text them at 1 AM to let them know this useless information and make them really irate. Taylor has done that to me one too many times. Many too many times, actually. It's all in good humour. So, that's where we're at, really. I don't think there's a lot else to tell you. That man's going to think I'm really weird. But I think he has a ponytail, so I think I'm alright, really. On the scale of 0 to weird, right? 0 is, 0 is normal. 10 is a man having a ponytail. Me talking with a camera comes in at about 7. If you've got a ponytail, good on you. Well done for being that brave, but quite frankly, a man with a ponytail looks a bit weird. Especially the man on the Jeremy Kyle bingo intro screen. Have you seen him? He's got a weird ponytail at the back of his head, because where else would you have it, right? He's got a ponytail at the back of his head, and a tiny weeny little tuft of hair at the precipice of his forehead. And that's it, he's bald. Other than that, he's bald apart from a ponytail and a little tuft of hair at the front of his head. It's freaking weird. And then the woman next to him starts knitting him a scarf. He's sitting there all grumpy like, she gives him the scarf and he's like, hey, that's cool. This is why the world sucks. It makes no sense. No sense at all. I'll talk to you a bit later when I've calmed down. I went and found out about the music shop, whether it would be open tomorrow, and it won't be open tomorrow. It's not open tomorrow, mainly because it doesn't exist anymore. It's not there, which shows how long it's been since I've been through this way. And it also sucks, because that was the shop I used to get my drumsticks from whenever I needed a new pair, and now it's not there, which is a shame, because now where am I going to go? eBay, I suppose, which is probably why they're not there anymore, because people are going, oh, I'll go eBay and pick it up. It's a shame, it's a sad shame. To be honest, I don't think this way is much quicker. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll still give it a fair test, as fair as can be, allowing for various variables. But I don't... Do you know what? I think the last time I walked home this way and was vlogging was... before this year, was probably at a gig, or coming home from a gig. I'm inclined to say it will have been coming home from Trivium, or no, because after the Trivium gig, my camera stopped working, and I wasn't able to film. So it wasn't that. It might have been Korn. Or was it Korn? Yeah. I definitely vlogged home this way from Korn, because I was on my lonesome at that gig. I was supposed to go with Liam, and then he wasn't able to go, so I went on my own and met people there that I knew, which was awesome. But they don't live around here, so I ended up coming home this way. Yeah, do you remember? If you're watching the vlogs back then, do you remember? Because further up ahead, there was like a statue of a dog sitting in the front garden or something, and I got quite freaked out because I thought it was real. Oh, if we go past it again, I'll show you it. We'll see how things have moved on a year later. I think that must have been it. I think it was coming home from Korn. That was quite a while ago, actually. I think that was March last year. March is what I'm punting for. I think that's what it was. Don't know why. March 23rd is what I'll say. Go back through my videos. Go to March 23rd, 2012, and see if that was Korn. I can't remember what the video was called. It might have been something like, I think it was something like a baritone with a voice solo, something like that, because my voice was really deep after that show. And I've been singing along and stuff. I was very kind of drony. Didn't have much pitch to my voice at all. I think that's where it was. Obviously it might not be that exact day, because I wasn't doing daily vlogs back then. They were just incidental. But I think that's where it was, sort of around March last year. Good news is, that has bought me enough time to get me to the point where I thought I saw that real dog. It should be coming up, if they still have the ornament, if the people still live there. They might have changed homes. We shall see. I think it's coming up. I'm keeping an eye out in the gardens here, just in case, because we never know. I feel a bit like Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter or something. And so, in the middle of the night, we come walking across the path, peering into people's bushes and gardens, trying in vain to locate the statue of the dog, or fox, or whatever it was. I think it might have been this garden here, but there ain't nothing in this garden now. Oh no, wait, there are a couple more gardens just round the corner here. Might have been this garden. Or is it this garden? Looks like a garden that should have ornaments in it, but it don't have any ornaments in it. Oh, it weren't this garden either. Maybe it was... Is there another garden round the corner? Oh, there might be another garden. It might be this garden. I don't think it is this garden. Because this garden's got a gate in front of it. So I don't think it's that garden. Ah, man, they got rid of the scary dog. That's assuming there was even a statue in the first place. Might have been real. I can't actually remember. I might have to backtrack and have a look at that vlog, see if I can work out what it is. You know, with the benefit of hindsight, things may be a little bit different. And now I'm kind of stuck in an accent that isn't my own. I need to get out of it. I need some Britishisms. What's a typically British word? Mate? No, wait, it is British, but it's not quite the right word, because we use that a lot as well. How about tea? It's quite British. Oh man, Hugh Grant. It's pretty British. Doctor Who. Man, I'll need to snap out of it. There we go. Oh, weird mood. I should probably stop vlogging before things get too weird. So I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, for another vlog if things happen. The plan for tomorrow is to go around to some relatives for lunch. I'm gonna say relatives because the family tree is a little bit complicated to get into, especially at 1:45 in the morning in a vlog for YouTube, so I won't bother. But I will probably see you tomorrow at some point. If I don't, I'll see you Monday, okay? Jolly good. See you all then. No, what's the sign? Damn it! I'll see you tomorrow in just a few seconds. No, that's the newsroom. I'll see you tomorrow in just a few seconds. Yes! Got it! We will get there! By the way, the results of the test are now pretty much in. There's not a great deal in it, to be honest. The old way is probably a couple of minutes quicker. So there's not really a lot in it, to be honest. The way we went tonight might prove useful, you know, because it's a lot more illuminated. So vlogging is perhaps a little bit more entertaining because you can see my face. Yeah. But at the same time, after a shift at O'Neill's, I just want to go home because I'm tired. So we'll play it by ear, depending on what night I'm feeling like, really. So I'm gonna run across your drive. Sorry. Oh no, he's pulling over the other side of the road. That's alright. See you tomorrow for real now. See you tomorrow in a couple of seconds. Yes! Got it right. Now what I need to do is stop suffixing my sign off with pointless rambles and babbling. That'll come in time though. See you tomorrow in a few seconds. Hello all, it is Monday. Really lazy day today. Really good day though. Yesterday was really good as well, going for lunch with the family. It was really nice. We had roast lamb. Oh, it was very good indeed. Very good. So that was all fine, and today didn't do a whole lot. Enjoying rest and time off because, you know, feels like I need it. Did a bit of work on Netrock, made a whole bunch of videos and stuff. Now I've got to watch a DVD because it's the DVD from that camp I was on in August. Still not finished. Apparently there's still problems with it, so I need to look through it and make sure everything's fine. Oh, it's ridiculous. 3 months on, I'm still having to deal with this thing. It's not good at all, but what can be done? So that's pretty much that. Tomorrow I got a driving lesson. Then I got work at uni. Maybe. I need to find out if technician is starting his paternity leave or not. Then I'm working at O'Neill's in the evening. So we shall see. But we'll deal with all that tomorrow. So I'll see you then. I'm going to go for a shower now because my hair is horrible and I haven't had one today. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, I can't turn you off. Welcome. Today is Tuesday. I've just had a driving lesson. How did it go? Pretty well, actually. You know what? Today's lesson was the first lesson I think I've had where I felt reasonably confident and reasonably good at everything I did, which is pretty great. Jay's told me that there will be a point in time where everything just kind of clicks and happens, and suddenly you'll be like, well, why was I struggling so much? Haven't hit that point just yet, but I think it's on the horizon, which is pretty cool. As I said, my lessons are now on Tuesdays because of work-related stuff. And as a result, that has prompted my driving instructor to now start saying things which, you know, he probably doesn't know, but as I got out of the car I went, right, see you next Tuesday. I'm sure you know what see you next Tuesday means. It's not very nice. Oh, I'm kidding, it's all good. Yeah, everything's kind of alright. If I don't sound enthusiastic, I apologise, but that's just kind of in me. You know me, I've spoken about it before. I walked into a wall. How did I do that? I've spoken about it before, you know. I don't really like the learning process. I just like to try my hand at something and be great at it, which kind of happened today. Reversing around corners, I am the master. Well, I was certainly very good. He said that was one of the best, if not, I think he said that it was the best, or something. He said it was one of the best or the best reversing around a corner, first reversing around a corner attempts he's ever seen. Back of the net. So I like to be able to try my hand at something and instantly be good at it, which I know is not how things work, but that's what I hope for. So it bugs me a bit before these driving lessons because it's like, oh man, I've got to learn, but it's getting there. Everything's on the move. Today, well, there isn't a plan really until the evening when I have to go to O'Neill's, because I don't need to go into uni today because the actual theatre technician, his wife hasn't had her baby yet, so he's at work, which means I've got a kind of impromptu day off. Don't know what to do with myself, really. Never mind. We'll find something, I'm sure. Oh, why can't I turn you off? Trying to weigh up the pros and cons of heading out. Pros, it's not bad weather out there, and I have actually got some stuff to do. Cons, I can't be bothered. I guess we should go out. I do have stuff that I need to do, so we will head out and go and do that stuff. And it's cold as well. I'm not really feeling it, but no, stuff must be done, so I must go and do stuff. That's the rule, I suppose. Well, my sister got the Christmas decorations in her room. Unbelievable. Yeah, so let's go do things and stuff. Job's done, and a little bit of sustenance purchased for me for tomorrow, and to working at uni, all that sort of stuff, just to keep me going. Some biscuits and some you-know-what. Yes, I got some Monster. However, they didn't have any of the green Monster, the best flavour Monster. They were doing 2 for £2, and I was like, well, I don't know how long it'll be before that offer swings round again. So I'll pick up 2. And I picked up 2 Monster Orange cans. Now, I don't think they are actually orange flavour. It's just, I don't know what flavour the cans of Monster are, so I just go by colour. Monster Blue, Monster Green, Monster Yellow, Monster Orange, all that sort of thing. So they're in an orange can, and I don't really know what flavour they are, but we'll give them a go. I think I've had them once before, and I don't think I liked it very much, but I think I liked it more than Monster Yellow. That stuff's vile. It's like poison. It's horrible. Honestly, you could pour it over your garden, kill all the ants. Problem solved. Probably through drowning, you could probably use something cheaper, like water. But beside the point. And while we're on the subject of shopping, actually, because we're kind of on that subject, what sort of barbarian takes a trolley through self-service? Why? Why would you do that? There's only 6 self-service things. There's only 6. One of them's broken, so now we're down to 5. 3 of them are being used. 2 of them are being used by people with trolleys. Those 3 people move on, and the 2 trolleys are still there. Take it to a checkout. That's what it's there for. That's why self-service areas don't have areas for trolleys. Because you ain't supposed to take your trolley through the self-service area. You ain't supposed to use self-service to do your weekly shop. That's what all the people sat at the checkouts are for. You know, give them a job to do. Half of them were sat there looking glum. You know, give them something to do. They'd love it. They'd be delighted to pass your stuff through the thing. They'd love it. That's what they're there for. Don't go self-service with a trolley. Barbarians. Here we are. Here's the actual flavour. This is Chaos flavour, which I don't know if is technically accurate. I don't know if Chaos could be a flavour of something. In the same way that I think yellow is called Monster Ripper. I don't think Ripper is technically a flavour either. They're more sort of, well, Chaos is a state and Ripper is a action. They're not really flavours, but we'll give it a go. It looks orange. Looks orange. So maybe it is orange flavour. Well, tastes like Monster Yellow, but orange flavoured, which isn't great. Damn it. Oh well, there you go. Monster count up one more. I'm trying to think of what it tastes of. Like a it tastes like an unripened Capri Sun. You know? A little pouch of distastefulness. A foil fresh pouch of unfreshness. A tiny little pocket of citric malalignment. That's kind of what it tastes like. You know, it's not good. It's like chewing on an orange to find it full of lies and secrecy and betrayal. But on the whole, it ain't actually too bad. Now I've gotten about halfway through the can. I have also decided, I don't know why, I have decided that when I can drive, I'm going to invest in a GoPro, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it on the dashboard, and like then I can just vlog while driving, and it'll all be fine and good. You know, just because sometimes, sorry, itchy face. Sometimes interesting things happen on journeys. I mean, me and Jay have spoken about it many times. You know, when we've been out driving with him, we've kind of gone, oh, if only we had a GoPro mounted on the thing to catch all these conversations and stuff that we have. It'd be a good idea, you know. I'd get a GoPro, mount it on the dashboard, pointed at me most of the time, so that I'm like vlogging and talking to you, and you know, then sometimes we can turn it around, you know, just so we can catch some reckless driving or something like that, you know, just that sort of thing. And I don't know, I just reckon it would be quite interesting, you know. I imagine a lot of it will just be, you know, me driving, and if that's the case, so be it. Pardon me, if that's the case, so be it, and then I'll just edit all that stuff out. But you know, sometimes it might not be the case. It might be quite interesting. So I don't know, but that's the plan anyway. Even if I don't use it in the car, it'll be nice to have a GoPro for some reason. I'm going to work now. I will see you later, or on the way, or something. See you then, whenever that is. How you doing, everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm alright. Feeling a bit tired. Looking forward to bed. Fortunately, haven't got to do anything tomorrow until I have to go into uni, which is at 1. So I get the morning to not do a whole lot. How did tonight go? Yeah, on the whole, not too bad. Everything went alright. Oh, this is amazing, isn't it? Just look at this. It's great, isn't it? Why is it, whenever I comment how quiet it is, a flaming car appears? What is... Oh yeah, that's... Oh, it's a police car. More than a police car, it's a meat wagon. Okay, you're forgiven. But yeah, you know, it is freaking... You are not a police car. I can hear it. But yeah, this is nice. A moment to reflect. This is why I walk home. Because when the road is like this... See? You can do it without a car appearing, but when the road is like that, It's nice. I've said it before, but you know, you get that. You don't get a lot of points in your day-to-day living to just sit and do nothing. Go away. Go away. Go away. Get out. Go away. I'm talking to the car behind me, by the way. I know I'm not looking at it, but that's what I'm doing. But you don't get many moments of silence in your day. Many moments of just being able to do nothing and just being able to think without any other noise. And when those moments come, you need to take advantage of them. And I guess I'm quite fortunate in that I get like at least one of those moments a week for 3/4 of an hour to just think. Generally speaking, when the vehicles get off the road, freaking, what's that? Is that a bus? Is that a bus? It's not a bus, is it? Can you see? Is it a bus? It's not a bus. Going too fast for a bus. It was a taxi, so it was kind of there, you know, carrying people. But yes, it's important to take hold of those moments, actually. Oh, excuse me. You know, it helps you think things through, clears your head of what's been going on prior to the last time you were able to think with nothing else going on. I would recommend everyone try and find a point in your day, not necessarily every day, but just a point in your day when nothing is happening around you. No sound, no distractions, and you can just think about anything. Just reflect on what's happened during the day, or what's wrong, you know, everything. Just think for a moment. I'll tell you what's wrong: the fact there are too many flaming cars. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's it for today's vlog. Back in my old ways. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow in just a few seconds. Bye bye. I know I said I'd ended today's vlog, but how moody does that look up there? You know, not only is it dark with the orange lights, which is a bit of a redundant statement, I know, but you've got the fog there as well. I don't know how clearly it's coming up on the screen, but it looks really kind of supernatural almost. It's really cool, or at least it did until the flaming obnoxious car appears. Wazzock. I am struggling for some reason to contain my language. And I don't know why. I have a compulsion right there and then to swear. I'm sure you can. That car! Can you hear that? I can still flaming hear it. You can probably tell when I wanted to swear. Can you please tell me you could hear that? The word is literally right on the tip of my tongue, and I don't know why. You know, I don't normally. I'm a well-mannered person. I don't generally resort to profanity. I just don't. And for some reason, every car that goes past makes me so angry. It doesn't make me angry, but you know, I just kind of like I want to swear at it for some reason. I don't know. I just kind of, what's this car doing? Get out of here. I just have a bit of a compulsion to swear for some reason. Maybe there's a bit of anger or frustration in me that needs to be vented. I don't know. Oh, someone's dropped a whole packet of chewing gum there. Unbelievable. If that was a vulture, I'd have that. Right, anyway, now it's time to go. For real. I woke up this morning looking like this, with all of this going on. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, welcome to Wednesday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing alright. Today, actually it's not too bad, it's just a bit kind of... yes, welcome to Wednesday. Today's plan is to go to uni for work, obviously. And, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to try and sort this out as best as I can. And I'll see you in a little while, I suppose. That's looking a little bit better. Now it's just time to wait until work. What are you doing? How was it? Same as always. It went well, as usual. As always? As usual. Yeah, nothing more to add. All's well. I had my other can of Monster on the train, and it's not that bad, really. It's okay, it'll take a while to get used to. It's not too bad, but nothing on the green one. So lesson learned, I suppose. We'll try and avoid that one in future. But yeah, there's nothing else. So I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose. Morning all, it is Thursday, and today's a very important Thursday because I've had a text this morning from my theatre manager who is now off with his wife to go and have their baby, which means that, well, not only is it a huge day for them, but also now is the first day where I'm on my own in the theatre and looking after it and everything, and there's a lot going on, so I need to be on it today. But that should all be fine, I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to do my teeth and then we're going to get going. Morning everyone, it's now, is it Thursday? Friday? No, it's Friday today. It is Friday. Oh, right, okay, I've got stuff to do later, like making a vlog. Yes, it's Friday, and today obviously heading into uni again. Last night I didn't wrap up the day purely because I had to stay behind a lot later than normal to clean up after a staff party that was going on, and I ended up walking home with one of my friends, so I didn't really do the wrap up. But everything went fine. Everything was all good. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is that there was some cheese left over, which is now in the fridge that we have, and I wouldn't mind betting it's completely stunk the fridge out. Possibly the whole room, maybe even the whole theatre space, which would be really terrible indeed. But I'm sure everything will be alright in the end. Thank you. So that's what we're doing today, actually. Heading in, and then I've got a bunch of performances and stuff to start sorting out, and then we got that later on today, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm a bit sleepy and I haven't actually been up all that long, so I'm not feeling very coherent, but whatever. So I'll probably see you a little bit later on, no doubt. Actually, there is some stuff going on, and I'll tell you about that stuff now. The camp that I was on in August, where I had to do the videos for it, that keeps on rearing its head, and I've got to re-edit a bunch of the videos, all of them, I think. So if videos stop being uploaded for any reason, it's because I've had to dedicate all of my rendering time to getting those videos sorted, which is very rewarding and flattering. So there is that, and also tomorrow, Saturday, something good's happening. It's going to get its own vlogging video because it's quite a special thing. So it's going to get its own honourable mention and its own separate vlogging entry in the list of vlogs that we have. That car's waiting. Wonderful. So keep an eye out for that. How are we doing, everyone? Hope everyone's alright. Because I am really tired. Obviously last night was a late night, and sirens. Last night was a late night. Tonight isn't, but it's been a busy day. Why is the car making that noise for? It's been a busy day. It's like sirens, rattly car, suitcase, dog barking. As you can probably tell, I'm in one of those moods where everything's a little bit annoying. Thanks, Southeastern Trains. You're awesome. Yeah, train was late. Put me in a bad mood. Trains just... don't like trains, as I'm sure you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, edit this up, and I'll see you tomorrow, because it's a busy day tomorrow. So, yeah, see you then.